Well, my name is Khawla. I'm Palestinian from the Gaza Strip. I grew up in Saudi Arabia and I lived there for 11 years. And then we moved back to Gaza because I'm originally a Palestinian, and this is where I studied my preparatory and secondary school. In 2007, I joined the Islamic University of Gaza, the Faculty of Arts, and I graduated with a BA in English Arts and Literature. In 2008, I joined the Faculty of Education to get a diploma in general education. And in September 2009, I decided to join York St John University to further my study. And now I'm majored in TESOL at York St John, that's teaching English to speakers of other languages. And here I am. Right, well, after I graduated from the Faculty of Arts, I did manage to get a job as a teacher in governmental schools because I don't have a degree in education. So I managed to get a job in a private institution, and at the same time I was a teacher assistant at the university from where I graduated. At the university I was teaching courses related to oral communication skills and study skills. And at the private institution, I was a general English language instructor, trying to give courses on English conversation skills, public speaking, stuff like that. And after that, I decided to join schools actually because I wanted to widen my vision of teaching. And everybody was saying teaching in a private institution or in the university is different, while going to schools is more challenging. And I found this a very good challenge for me, and this is why I decided to get a diploma in education, and I applied for schools. And I worked there for 2 weeks, and then I came here. I would say it's the influence of my mom, because my mom is an English language teacher, and I really liked her job. And since I was a little kid, I was taking her books and trying to act as a teacher. And at the end, I ended up interested in that. And I don't regret it, really. Well, they're very happy with my job because I'm following in the footsteps of my mom. My sister's following in the footsteps of me, and she's graduating as a language teacher this year. My brother is graduating next year as a language teacher as well. So I would have to say my family is encouraging language teaching. We've got a nice history with it. Right. Well, I was working with university students, and their level was upper intermediate and advanced. A similar thing was applicable in the private institution where I was working. So most of the time I was dealing with advanced learners, and this is why I thought I should deal with a variety of learners with lower levels, because that would be a challenge for teachers as well, to see how they can manage to teach learners with lower levels. So generally I taught for 2 years learners who are upper intermediate to advanced level. Most of them are learning English either to become teachers or to become translators. So students joining the Faculty of Arts are most of the times trained to be translators, and students who join the Faculty of Education as language teachers are trained to be teachers in the future. Well, it's basically they study how to translate in different disciplines, in law and medicine and science, stuff like that. I don't know much about that really, because I'm more into teaching rather than translation. Well, there are actually 3 places where you can teach in Gaza. One place is the governmental schools, the other place is private institutions, and the third place is to work in universities if you're lucky enough with good qualifications. Well, my current work is going to help people in the future, because what I'm doing at the moment is I'm concentrating on teachers. Maybe a couple of months ago I was more focusing on helping learners and students develop themselves, but since I came here and I started thinking of applied linguistics since I joined MIT Salot York St John. I started to think of teachers most of the time, and what I can do to develop their professional standards and their knowledge. And I was questioning the teacher training and the teacher education programs, not only in my context but in general. And I hope that what I'm doing at the moment, by trying to be an applied linguist, would help teachers and would help develop the quality of teacher education programs in general.